Well, hey, Christ Covenant, want to talk just briefly about the sermon this coming Sunday as we give just a little preview so that we can think about it ahead of coming together as a church family. We're going to be looking at Devoted to the Gospel as we continue our series of the devotions of a vibrant church. And so we're going to look at particularly the fact that we should be devoted to the gospel. And one of the things that I'm just going to try to make clear in this sermon is that the gospel is not just for unbelievers. The gospel is for Christians. And so you might say it this way. One of the things we're going to think about is that we need the gospel for our justification. That is for our initial salvation. But we also need the gospel for our sanctification. And we're going to see that in the text. We're going to particularly look at Galatians 2:11 through 14 with this very interesting story where Paul rebukes Peter. He rebukes him for his hypocrisy. He rebukes him for the fact that he's now removed himself from meal fellowship with the Gentiles. But the way Paul does it, they're both Christians, Paul and Peter, but the way he confronts Peter is by reminding him of the gospel. And I'll just say, in my own life, when I came to kind of understand the gospel is for Christians as well, the gospel is for our sanctification, it radically changed how I fight sin. It radically changed how I pursue Christ likeness. And I just pray and hope that I'll be able to kind of share some of that on Sunday as we give our attention to Galatians chapter 2. So I would just recommend read the whole chapter, Galatians 2, wonderful chapter on the gospel. Pray through it, and then let's come together and we'll give particularly again our attention to 11 through 14 on Sunday. Hope to see you there.